Hey guys, it's Deck and I, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you my very first hardcover of my sci-fi novel Cold-Blooded. I wasn't sure how long my proof copy from IngramSpark would take to arrive. I didn't know if it was coming from the US or whether they had a printing station within the UK, but fortunately it was printed within the UK, so it only took about a week or so to arrive, which was great. IngramSpark does offer multiple delivery options if you wanted super speedy or if you're not so worried, so that arrived several days ago. I did film myself unboxing it, but I kind of forgot that the camera was rolling because I saw the spine first of all, and the spine was askew. Sort of freaked out a bit, and then I carried on with the unboxing, so I might put that footage in at the beginning of this video. Yeah, before I show you overall opinions on IngramSpark's print quality, because this is the first time I'm using IngramSpark, yeah, I can see what the fuss is all about. I can see why it's hyped up. They do give you quite a big choice of options when you go to choose your hardcover versus paperback versus dust jacket, or you know, whatever you want. I opted for dust jacket with printed case, so instead of offering just a block color for the actual hardback itself beneath the dust jacket, they do have an option where you can customize it essentially. So I opted for having the exact same photo that I have on my cover on the cover beneath, so I will show you that to explain what I mean. But yeah, the matte texture, it's really nice to touch. I don't know, it's almost like velvet. I think the KDP copies that I ordered for my paperback also very nice matte texture, but this one is it's a little bit more sticky maybe. I don't know, it's got like a proper quality feel to it. It's quite thick as well. The quality of the print is great. But yeah, I think I'll show you now and delve into my more detailed thoughts once I do that. So this is the very first hardcover proof from IngramSpark. I hope it's in focus. It looks basically identical to my paperback. I didn't change anything. In fact, if I just compare them side by side, we've got the paperback from KDP, and this is the hardback from Ingram. The colours came out more or less the same. I think Ingram's a little bit, maybe a little grayer. This is more blue, and the font came out darker. On the spine you can barely tell it's red at all, but I didn't want to change it. I thought it was actually quite a nice effect. The backs are a little bit different. Obviously you've got the synopsis on the paperback and just the hook and some reviews on the hardcover. But yeah, the colours are essentially the same, and I didn't want them to be different. Some people will change the design or do something a little bit different, but yeah, I just wanted them to be the same. So yeah, this is the hardcover. It's matte, it's got the dust jacket. I'll show you what's under the dust jacket just now. Really nice to the touch, nice texture. Got the spine there. As you can see, the spine, this is what freaked me out when I first opened it. The spine is so off-center. I thought, did I do something wrong? Like, is this a design error? Because I did check all my files. I checked the e-proof as well that they give you, and it all looked perfect. That's when I kind of turned it onto the side and realized that it wasn't me, it was actually the way they folded it. This is what I was trying to figure out in the unboxing video, if I put that in. They folded it too far to the left, so one of the flaps is way longer than the other one, and that's why it's all off-center. Because even the cover is a little bit off-center too, although it's not as noticeable. But yeah, I was freaking out. But fortunately, it seems like it was just a bad fold, and I did refold it slightly because the text was actually completely skew. It wasn't just uncentered; it was actually the entire dust jacket was folded at an angle too. So I don't know if this was to do with the fact that I ordered rushed shipping, or if it was just a bad batch or a bad one-off rather. But I have ordered a second proof to check that it isn't gonna, you know, be like a repeat error, because I will have to contact them about that. But yeah, this is not the 100% final proof. I'm going to be reformatting the interior, because if you open it up and have a look, the margins were too small on the outside. I know it's not the biggest issue in the world, it's just when you look at the average hardback, it does have wider margins, and this stands out as being a bit yeah, too small, so I'm going to be changing them. But yeah, besides the margin spacing, nothing else is really going to change. I think the cover turned out perfectly, the colours, everything. I know the text, this text is not super obvious, but I wanted it to blend into the clouds. It was meant to be the, it's kind of a hook in and of itself, because that's the title right there. It was just the whole effect. Anyway, so we open it up, and I've got the synopsis here, and that turned out to be perfectly central, which pleases me. And then we have my bio, which was pretty cool, my imprint and the cover photo information. And then, if I take off the dust jacket, we have got, this is what I think is so awesome as an option. Ignore the off-center spine once again. You can actually personalize this completely. You can put whatever you want. You can have a design, you can have the same thing that's on the cover, you can probably put artwork on there if you wanted to. Yeah, I thought it was a really cool option, and this is nice and matte as well, so if people want to take the dust jacket off when they read just to protect it, it's a good option, because I know I do that as well. And the quality of the actual spine and everything, it's super nice. I don't know if I can show you this, but yeah, you can just see the way it's stuck together and bound. It's just really good quality, and I'm super pleased. I can't believe how long I've been wanting and dreaming of seeing this book with its own dust jacket and a hardcover. It's just the most amazing, magical thing. I just can't get over how cool it looks. I'm just obsessed with this cover. I don't know, I thought it was this, it just matches, I think it matches the story pretty much spot on. That was another thing I wanted to change actually. The barcode ended up on, you know, off center, and that needs to be moved into the middle. On the template it was showing it being central, which is what I assumed it would be come the print, but then when I looked back on the e-proof I saw that it had been shifted, so I should have checked that. But I need to update the file anyway because I'm changing the margins, which means the page count is going to change. It's going to grow by about 80 pages. It's going to be a little bit wider when it's available for purchase, which is nice, because this is a 92,000 word novel. It's quite chunky, but this doesn't really do it justice. It's just the fault of me doing the margins too small. That's essentially all for today's video. I just wanted to share the hardcover, the very first hardcover. I will do another video with probably the final proof hardcover so you can see what's changed. I'd like to extend a lot of gratitude to IngramSpark for the incredible quality. So thanks for watching once again, and I will most likely be filming another video sometime soon. I'm going to try and get into a better schedule for it and keep you updated along the process. I know Cold Blooded is now 3/4 published. I've got 2 out of 3 editions available for purchase on Amazon. I will continue to update you with regards to my next projects or anything else related to writing. I would like to record an audiobook for Cold Blooded. That's been a plan of mine for quite some time. I just don't know if I have the means to be approved by ACX. I have a USB microphone which is very good, and I have a small soundproof room right here. This black thing you can see is like my soundproof studio. It's like a little room closet sized room. It's quite good. I have recorded other things in there, but I just don't know if it'll be quality worthy of ACX. If not, I'll just have to wait and see what my options are, and obviously I'll let you know whether or not that becomes a reality as well. I will be rereading the first few chapters anyway shortly. I'd like to maybe narrate the first 3 to 5 chapters and do a video just on that so you can get more of a feel for the story. I did narrate chapter 1, I think, but that was dubious quality, so I'll try and have that video up for you soon. Yeah, I think my next video actually will be me talking more about Cold Blooded, what it's about, and giving you a more in-depth synopsis than the one you can see on Amazon. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like the cover as much as I do. I'm really pleased with the way this turned out, and I will keep you updated and see you very shortly in the next video.